Greetings, my name is Neosekken, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, we've explored the now newly opened 4th floor of the school, and we found a music room, an office building, a locked headmaster's room, a locked data room leading to another room with a Monokuma symbol on the map, some more bathrooms and some more classrooms, and finally a chemical room. And that's pretty much all we were able to uncover from the 1st floor, except right in the office, I found yet another photograph showing some more of our recently departed former associates. This time, it being a picture of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka in a classroom that looked very similar to the ones we saw Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon in. And apparently, when Monokuma came to take it from us and we asked them, hey, is this thing real or fake? Well, the bear says it's real. But whether or not we can actually take them on their word on that, well, it's Monokuma, so you be the judge. And then after that, well, before I get a little ahead of myself, during that, well, while I was exploring the floor, I basically told Kyoko about the fact, hey, last night I was attacked, but by somebody, and well, they took all the damn files away in that secret room you told me about. And well, when she pressed Makoto on an obvious secret that he was hiding at the morning meeting, Makoto forced me to not divulge any information with Kyoko about him seeing Sakura and Monokuma fighting each other and talking about a deal, about breaking some kind of deal, because, well, he has no conclusive evidence as to what he actually saw. Like that was actually a good excuse. Understandably, Kyoko was not at all pleased with him about this, and she's been giving him the cold shoulder ever since. And right after everybody talked about what they found on the 4th floor, Byakuya came and basically told everyone, hey, the laptop, alter ego, has told him about some vital clues. So everybody went to the bath and talked to alter ego, and we found out that apparently some kind of really nasty tragedy occurred about a year ago that forced Hope's Peak Academy to close down as a school, and that there was indeed a plan to take the students of Hope's Peak Academy and sequester them inside Hope's Peak itself. And it was improved upon by Hope's Peak administrators, and was apparently finalized by the school's headmaster, who is apparently a man in his late 30s, and that they may very well, the headmaster, be inside the school right now. So this basically gives us a big clue that could point to us finding out the identity of the mastermind that's behind, well, all our pain and suffering. But what was interesting was Kyoko's reaction to this information. She didn't tell everybody why she seemed very shocked by this information, but clearly the information about this headmaster is very important to her. Now, why that's important? Well, we'll find out eventually. Anyway, I think that covers everything, so before I head to the dining hall, I'm gonna go ahead and look around the room a bit first for some coins. My toolkit. Still haven't had a reason to use it. So I could use this notepad to try and lure Leon to his death. There's no point thinking about that now. Never thought I'd miss the sun so much. But thanks to this metal plate, I want to look at the camera. Surveillance camera. Just gotta get used to it. I have to admit, I kind of gotten used to sleeping here. It's my lint roller. I haven't used it since then. Then how do you explain this coin getting on it, buddy boy? Right here's where Sayaka. How long are we going to be stuck here, living out this school life? As long as it takes. Alright, let's look at your trash. It's a trash can. From any angle, any height, it's a trash can. And in our person's trash is my treasure. Thank you for the coin. Alright, who's out here? You three. Hello, hero. Whoa! Makoto! Huh? Why do you sound so surprised? Sorry about that. It's just... if you got in here even a minute earlier, it would have costed me a few more minutes off my life. What? Why?
You know?
Because Kyoko just left! Kyoko?
We're serious.
You know, Makoto, when a guy and a girl go at it, it shortens the lives of the people who have to watch it happen, too.
How about that?
And since it's me saying it, you know it's true. Okay, sure. So, like, hurry up and make it better.
Yo.
Anyway, see you at breakfast. That's easy for him to say. What am I supposed to do? I'll make it simple for you, Mr. Cracker. You go to Kyoko, get on your knees, slam your head into the floor in a bow, and say, I am a dumbass for withholding secrets from you even though you've gone to the trouble of trusting me with yours. Please, forgive me. And just do that as many times as it takes. Slam your head with each and every apology. Because if the words themselves don't reach her by themselves, then you inflicting grievous bodily harm on you most certainly will. Why am I going this way? But seriously, Makoto, you really need to make it up to her.
What do you want?
I want your undivided attention, O Supreme Master of the planet Earth. Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? I don't expect anything from you, so it's cool. Right. Well, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I'd better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure.
What?
So? Oh, well...
Goodbye.
He's gone. Alright, Hina, what do you got for me? Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so... yesterday? You were kinda cool. What? Begging in front of Venom? I mean, Venom's got quite the tongue. I would hate to get a serious tongue lashing from her. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend. Oh, that.
So,
I was thinking the same thing. That was not cool. That was just friendship, power of friendship cringe. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So, thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually, like, totally normal. But when the time comes, BAM! You bust out your special power.
I
mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like... you always do something about it. Even before yesterday. Are you talking about the class trials and stuff? Well, it's not like you did it alone. I mean, that stuff is just... it's just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, you're right. I don't think I can use deductive reasoning to blow a hole into the windows. Just saying.
Okay.
I am, right? Alright. Now that we've got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if the road is long. If you don't keep moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Wow, would you look at that? Lokotoko is here. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? You, of course. Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? If I want my eyes to rot, then I would, I don't know, infest them with parasites?
What the heck?
Fine, then don't look at me! I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... Last I checked, you're not exactly malnourished. I'm gonna start eating! I'm gonna force it down into my stomach! I'm gonna eat till I drop!
Okay.
I refuse to lose!
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. After the bland cracker leaves, right? Later?
You know?
Yeah. After you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. Seriously, please, make it up to her before you make her go nuclear or something. I know. I said she wanted you to. I know. I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. What do you think that this boy did to her? Seriously, what do you expect out of him? I don't expect much of anything. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. I think we got some UST going on here. It might be reaching a boiling point. I mean, we have been in here for a couple weeks now. And I doubt there's any porn mags lying around. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
And I bet that I bet that thrill of danger turns you on, doesn't it? Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chocolate tight. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. Bastard! So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Yeah! Sorry!
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Are you kidding? She's a freaking riot. Keep it up. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Then make an opportunity! Stop wasting time! When you don't have time for something, you make the time! Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. What? I forgot that you even did things in this order, and it still really gets me, even after all this time. So, rather than going to Kyoko, the one person who... Rather than going to freaking Kyoko, you decide to go to who you suspect is the spy's mastermind about it and say, hey, are you actually the spy's mastermind? Because I saw you and the bear duking it out in the gym one night, talking about some kind of deal. Like, obviously going from that conversation, you could probably safely conclude that they're no longer working together. But, I mean, there is just... you gotta think about the possible risk involved. Like, even as slim as it might be at this point. And also just... Again, what's wrong talking with Kyoko about it? Why did you have to get confirmation for... God damn it, I'm just gonna move on. Before this moron gives me even more of a headache. Cheer up, man. It's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. It's better than having one sue ya. Like I did. Jeez, hero. You lived a pretty brutal life. So what'd she sue you for? Just out of interest.
Huh?
I feel all dizzy. I seriously can't handle dirty stuff like that. Looks like Hina had an unexpected weakness. Well, I have some things that I could give you if you want that you might find useful if you're feeling that pent up about things. As yes, I know it's a vulgar thing for me to put forward there, but I mean, hey, it's not the worst thing that could really happen, you know? Sorry! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! If you want to hit someone, hit Master. Please hit him. Oh, please. Please let me watch you hit him. I think I'm starting to develop a semblance of hope for you, Toko. You're finally letting that resentment that you might have for him pent up to the surface. Build up to the surface, excuse me. That didn't grammatically make any sense. But either way, there might be hope for you yet. I think it's best if I stay far, far away from her. Are you kidding? I want to see more of this. That sounds like it could be a very good show. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Ah! Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart! Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they got the right equipment?
Just the word.
Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast! Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia! I really don't think Sakura has to worry about Makoto doing anything to her, Hina. Just saying. Why is this happening to me? Because you are a lecherous moron, my friend. That's why. Okay, you're not lecherous, but you're still a moron.
Well,
can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that? Probably from when these two were brawling it out. It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it!
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto! I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, Makoto, you can't talk to Sakura for now, but you know who you could talk to right now? Her name starts with a K. K? Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kinda nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
'Cause I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue! Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. Well, I don't know. I think things turned out pretty well for me, and I got involved with her quite a lot. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that! Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Which is why you gotta build up courage. You should talk to Kyoko first. But of course I know that trying to talk to Kyoko during free time events is not really gonna bode well for me. So... You know what? I'll go look for some coins. No, wait a minute. How many gifts do I have? Let me look at my presents. Well, I was planning on just spending more time with Hina. I think I might actually have enough gifts for now to keep giving her. So, why don't I... Okay, where are you, Hina? Hina! There you are. Even though I said that talking to Kyoko would be pointless. Wait a minute, was she right behind me? No, she's just hovering about here in front of the headmaster's room.
Anyway...
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Well, I remember right. Not even so much as a do I want to spend time with her prompt. Alright. I just wanted to refresh my memory a bit. Just to see if maybe I might have misremembered something. Hello, Hina. Pushing him on doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Should I talk to Hina for a while?
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me? I thought we wanted to take down those steel plates. I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. And I grew a little closer today. I think you would like mineral water, yeah? Makoto, it's like you read my mind. Does that mean she liked it?
Aww.
Yep, she did. Ugh. Hey, Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. God almighty! Well, that would explain it.
Aww.
Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I could mix you a smoothie mixed with protein powder. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs and then deep fry them. So you want a donut. Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Remind me never to bring anyone who hates donuts in front of you. Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next you get a hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. And gluttony, apparently. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience of her. Okay, got more skill points, but no new skills to use. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. I had plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Alright, Hina. We are gonna spend more time. And here you are in the dining hall. Sinking your teeth into those donuts right now? I bet you are.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player, Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Alright, let's hang out with you some more.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress? He and I went for a light run through the school. He and I grew a little closer today. Here, have some more water. Makoto, it's like you read my mind. So hungry.
Please.
Makoto, help me! I'm hungry! What am I supposed to do? Go get her a donut, you dumb nut! I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. Need food. Paper isn't food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't! That's my secret weapon. For emergencies only. Your life must be full of emergencies, because you eat those quite a bit. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. I think it's carbs that you really gotta worry about, rather than calories. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But...
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now I want a salty snack. Well, I would offer Makoto here, but I call him a saltine cracker without the salt for a reason. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack?
You got it all wrong.
Huh? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Show you, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu girl, through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkotsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil? Just talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure, though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up! Get out of my way! I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like! I never knew a real man could have his... Never mind. Are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No. I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't! If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. You don't get between a man and his food, Makoto, don't you know? You just unlocked a skill, extraordinary focus. Hell yeah, we got a new skill finally. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room.
Attention! Attention!
No thanks.
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special announcement. Just to ask us to come to the gym? You sound pretty serious about it, too. I'm sure that you can be sure that it's not good. Anybody out here? Anybody at all? No. I have to make this lonesome journey to the gym all by my lonesome. It's because of me and Kyoko, isn't it? And in the case of Hina, me getting between him and food. Hey, Sakura. Huh. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto. If something happens to me... Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind. Don't worry, I'm already hanging out with her. I'm already looking out.
So then...
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Sounds like she's been doing quite a bit of navel gazing. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began.
Well?
Okay, let's get the show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together presenting our motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We had to go through this again? Yeah. No! Not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course. But I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right? I think we can all see where this is going.
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Roast her! Boil her! Kill her! Don't kill her! Whatever!
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And now the latest seed of doubt and distrust has been sowed. No, wait, planted. I got one step ahead. And just like that, he was gone. Finally understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So, what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way! But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well,
You're
he's
wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh no!
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact! Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it! I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that! Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry. I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
But please!
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. That's quite the promise. And now, looking back at a little conversation that you and Monokuma had in an earlier chapter in what looked like a monitor room about how Sayaka ended up moving things along before you had a chance to. It now suddenly makes sense. That whole scene suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong! You're wrong!
You're wrong, I'm telling you! Sakura would never do that!
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me!
Wait.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What?
I'm
going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down? If you go, I'm sorry, wait. If you go both down. Okay, I read that wrong after all. Hina. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No! Sakura is not our enemy!
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But!
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everybody believe in Sakura? How? I really think it's more Sakura's problem than yours, Makoto. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Well, that's good for you, I guess.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Alright, dining hall it is. Let's go. Anybody out here? Just Kyoko. You still mad at the cracker? Kyoko. Good morning. Yep. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Oh, nothing else. I need to patch things up for Kyoko as soon as possible. You're damn fucking right you do. I mean, Monokuma already did you a favor by just revealing the Sakura is a mastermind for everybody. You don't need to confirm anything with Sakura now. It's all out in the open. So patch things up with Kyoko. Makoto. Are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so you were worried about you. What a dullard. Even you are here! The sky must be falling. Toko? Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge? You have enough faith in us to use us as human meat shields? Byakuya! I'm touched! Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much? She betrayed everybody's trust. It's not hard to figure out. I know that you care, but still.
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid! You're a stupid idiot!
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But...
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean... How can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can't beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on! Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
You got slapped! About damn time.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died. Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants. It's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she! She should die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000! Calm down, Toko. It's not your fight. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that? Well, a lot, actually.
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know. How about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We head back to our rooms, one by one. Phew. So what should I do today? Well, we just had another tense moment in the dining hall. Let's go socialize some more. We need to break up some of this tension after all. Oh, you're in the music hall. Okay, here. I'm gonna go here. You still mad?
anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. She's still mad. I'm trying. For you, for your sake, Mr. Cracker. But I guess the apology will come when it's meant to. Makoto, did you want something? Yeah, I do.
About that.
Are you worried about me?
Sorry.
That's nice of you. Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. He and I grew a little closer today. Well, looks like you did something. She's smiling again. Would you like a swimsuit? Here you go. For me? Thanks, Makoto. This makes me feel a little better. Yeah. Was I able to cheer her up a little? Aw, nothing happened. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. This is one of those moments where I can't really get anywhere with certain characters, huh? But I don't want to just not do something. Okay, Hero's out here, right? Hey, Toko. When are we ever gonna get out of here? I have much to look forward to if I did get out. No. I didn't want to hang out with you. I just wanted to say hi. I wonder if I could speak to Sakura, actually. You feeling any better?
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. Got a lot to think about. Not even the water lover gift helped her out all that much.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. I need time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Well, shit. Neither of them are available. Okay, Hero's out here somewhere. And I'm pretty damn certain that Kyoko is not going to say anything to me. But since I'm here in the laundry room, I'll at least look for some coins. Wait a minute. Oh, she was in the bath. Whatever, I'll look around for some coins anyway. 2. There we go. Got one. I'm amazed that swimsuit is still hanging up there, just doing nothing. I would have thought that Hina would have come and got it at some point, but I guess she just forgot about it. Well, I guess that's it for the coins. Alright, hero, where the fuck are you? Hanging out by the trash, I see. Your natural element.
To the spirits.
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Well, I would like to hang out with Sakura, Hina, or hell, even Kyoko, but neither of them really want to talk to me right now, so you are pretty much the... And I pretty much already hung out with Toko to completion. And I sure as fuck don't want to talk to Byakuya. So you are literally my best option right now.
You know?
Oh, I got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Let me give you something. I'm sure I got something you will like. Several somethings, in fact. Prince Shotogu's globe. A spherical representation of Earth about the size of a softball. Some believe it to be an oop art, since it depicts a round Earth despite being many centuries old. I think you would like this. Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden, I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Could it be...
Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? Burgers. You and me mean like this? It wasn't a coincidence. So I got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours. But for you, let's call it 900. How much is 2 minutes? That's only a $100 discount. And even then it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Okay, fine. Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So are you right pretty often?
Well?
I sure am. At bare minimum, I got 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
What the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right. Every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well?
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right, right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said.
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please, be wrong! Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right, right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. I know what you're up to, dipshit. I ain't made out of money, man. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Ha ha ha! Oh. He's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No. I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever happens, don't let him be right. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked a skill lost in thought. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Well, how about that? I unlocked a skill right off the bat with him. Lucky me. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about I make you extra special? How about I make you extra special? You could be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Poor crab.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others one more time. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut things off here. And we can go try reasoning with everyone about Sakura in the next episode. Don't think it's gonna... I mean, I already know how it's gonna happen because, you know, I played the game before. But even then, I've already had a feeling that things wouldn't go well, no matter what. But I mean, and it's just Really, does anybody actually see this thing ending well for Sakura? I don't know. Maybe there's more people who thought more optimistically about this sort of situation first time around than I did. But whatever the case, whatever you guys think, I mean, I still hope you enjoyed today's episode regardless. If you did and you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will see you all next time. Take care.